What's up, chat? What's up, YouTube? This is the Needed Podcast, episode 165. Somebody in the chat put that exclamation point podcast. We do have a new YouTube channel for the podcast. If you guys have been looking, that exclamation point podcast in the chat, there it is. And so, if you guys have been looking, it is on the new YouTube. We got over 100 subscribers over there. Had to separate my YouTubes. The regular YouTube is actually kind of farming, boys. We're actually doing good on the YouTube. Thank all you guys who check in every day. But I did shave my head today. Been up since 7:30. You know, we're a little bit. What did we play? We played game. We gamed till 4 a.m. Got up at 7:30. The boomer schedule is kicking my ass a little bit, boys. However, we have been down before. But at the same time, on the boomer schedule, I'm able to get a lot of stuff done. I cooked dinner tonight. I made some HelloFresh. I made some pork. What was it? Some pork tenderloins, roasted carrots, roasted asparagus. Now, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but this might have been my best HelloFresh meal yet. The pork tenderloin, my man Mallow from the chat's in the building, a year and a half, purple badge. Now, the pork tenderloin, first of all, I got schooled on food today. So HelloFresh brings you everything fresh, right? So they put carrots in the bag, right? There was 6 carrots. Dottie, what's up? So there were 6 carrots, whole carrots. Now, carrots are dirty because carrots are a root. They grow in the ground, like literally in the dirt, right? So you know if you get a carrot, it has dirt, and you can see the dirt literally on the carrot. No matter how much you wash it, the dirt is like sunk in. Now, I took a knife and started like carving it like a Boy Scout or scraping it. I didn't want to carve it because I didn't want to take off too much of the carrot because I paid for these carrots. I don't want to cut off half of the carrot and throw it in the trash, right? So I'm just scraping it, and I tell myself, man, if I just get off the black lines, I'm cool. So I got off all the black lines, and then I cut the carrots. I'm like, yo, these carrots are still dirty as hell. So I tell her, I'm like, yo, I scraped. See, I'm not a germaphobe, especially when it comes to soil. Like, I feel like earth is like the cleanest thing in the world. Like, it's not like, that's just me. Because I've always worked outside, been outside. I'm not skeeved out by dirt. I'm not soil, none of that. That's not, especially farm soil, not skeeved out. But they still look dirty, and I'm like, damn. But I didn't know, as Shao said, that you can use a potato peeler on carrots. You know, I didn't know that was an option. So I learned that today, that people use a potato peeler on the carrots. I didn't know that, but. So then after I sliced the carrots up, I took a knife and sliced even more. I didn't cook them. But I realized when you get a carrot, you kind of throw away half of it because like half of the outside is dirty, right? I never cooked carrots before. I always got carrots that were like in the bag, like the baby carrots or something like that, But big carrot lessons today. So I made carrots, Brussels sprouts, cut off the bottom, peel off the outer leaves of the Brussels sprout, cut it in half. Put them on the pan, a little bit of oil, salt and pepper, roast it on the top rack. I seared my pork tenderloins, got a nice crust on them. Then do them in the pan in the oven to cook all the way through. But what I did was, when I put them in the oven, I put half a stick of butter right in the middle of them. Boom. So not only were they roasting, but they were roasting half sitting in butter. The pork tenderloin was fire. HelloFresh. They did not tell you to put the butter in the pan, but that was just fat reflex to put the butter. Listen, Charles, I really think we are going on our 3rd week ahead. We're getting 3 weeks in a row. We got the first one. The second one. We're almost done week 2. So we're going on our 3rd week. So for our family, I'm telling you, it's been a dub. I don't know about you guys. Carrots are fire. Salt and pepper, Forever Mamba. Yeah, you got to be 12. Where did Mallow go? Mallow went on a trip. They let Canada's leave. I didn't know they let Canada's leave. I thought they should have kept you. I did not see Chimney. That's a good point. Did I overcook the pork? Me, I'm a heavy, medium, rare guy. She's the opposite. I'm not going to say it's because of race, but you know. So I like my stuff pink almost, right? But I think I got a good medium. It was really good. Zodiac, how do I get so good at Madden? Well, you can take a step because over on MaddenTurf.com, exclamation point playbook in the chat, exclamation point playbook in the PB. I just dropped the $1 ebook is out. And the thing about it is, are there any Madden Turf members in here? Are there any Madden Turf members? New defense today. But if you're not a Madden Turf member, all Madden Turf members get it for free, obviously. You get it for free, right? But if you're not, I mean, it's March, dude. It's a $1 ebook. I probably have 10 different setups, 10 escape artists, red zone, how to stop trips, tight, bunch, all that stuff. Listen, if you don't have it, it's only $10. If you're still playing Madden in March, want to learn why I do what I do, it's $10. All right? Most people ebook is $30. Our ebooks are $30, $40 in the beginning of the year, but in March, you're still playing. Let's go. So check that out if you haven't. It can help you get better at Madden. I remember I always played Madden. I was always better than my friends, but not way better. Like, that's the stage of a gamer. Like, you get good, then you beat your friends. Because at least my age, there's a link right there, Zodiac. At least my age, we used to play in person. I guess kids that are, 16 now, they don't really play in person anymore. Do people play video games like head-to-head other than like little kids? That's like dead, right? But that's what we used to do. And you always wanted to beat your friend. And once you beat them, it's like, how do I get better? Then you play the internet. It's like, damn, the internet dudes are cracked. It's like, how do I beat the internet dudes? And you play other internet dudes. You make internet friends. And now you're on internet websites. I was on the Madden Lab. It was a forum. And met people in there pretty soon. Mr. Man Robot. This is how the Madden world works. Like, if you get good in Madden, people are going to hate on you at first, say you suck, this guy's an ass, right? And then you start popping people, and then pretty soon people, oh, this guy's all right. And then you get washed and old, and then people just respect you, and you become a senior member of the community. Just 5 wide, Zodiac, I'll tell you right now, run cover 4. Run cover 4, dude. Cover 4 is pretty valid. I can't lie, I got the Sheets regular coffee. Kind of light, I'm going to be honest. It's kind of light. I should have went with the French Robust. Not really popping a big bang to it. All right, boys. So we got the new ebook out. Another new YouTube video is out. Farming YouTube. I'm 34 years old. Reel it in. Quarters and palms. I think it sucks. The reason, I'll tell you this, and this is an easy explanation for me. When you run, when you run coverage, or you run match, or you run anything, the offense dictates. The offense can change what your defense does. The offense kind of controls your defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, match works differently depending on what route the other player puts on the field. You know what I mean? So you kind of got to really, I don't like letting the offense dictate what I do. And I don't like the unpredictability of it. I like coming on defense. I know what number 38 is going to do. I know what my corner is going to do. He might be shitty in a deep blue, but he's in a deep blue. And he's going to be the same shitty on this play as he was on the last play, right? As a man player, I want predictability. I want to know what all 11 of my computer players are going to do before the snap. Now, if I knew what the quarters dude would do, and a lot of times in quarters for me, I know what they're going to do, but then they'll just run by the guy anyway. So it's like if I could rely on the thing that quarters and palms is amazing for me is stopping a corner route. If you got bunch, trip, or no, if you have bunch or you have tight, it will stop a corner route. It will 100% take that away for the most part. Now they can do different hot routes to manipulate it and things like that, but for the most part, and I'm going to listen, I am going to put a YouTube video out for those of you that don't have Madden Turf Premium membership, which, I mean, I don't know what you've been doing all year, but if you don't have it and you haven't bought the $10 ebook on defense, I'm going to put out one play tomorrow about it and what I got in it, and then give you an idea. The offense can manipulate the match coverage. Now, my defense isn't good, but I'm not getting manipulated. I'll tell you that. But I have run some people that run some decent match. It's annoying sometimes. And it is annoying out of wide, 335 wide, because it can be so many different coverages, and then you're in match, I feel like if you sit in match, you're asking to give up a bomb ski. Steve-O, what's up, Steve-O? My defense isn't good, but buy the ebook. See, WDC, I think the opposite. I think match was made to stop compression set until you motion. I don't know. The biggest thing with Madden. I gotta finish this coffee. The biggest thing with Madden is, and I have believed this from the bottom of my soul, Madden is easy if you can score points. If you can score points, everything else is just easy. You know what I'm saying? That's the key to Madden. I mean, it's the key to real football. If you go up 7 points every football game, defense is a little easier. I mean, speaking of real football, free agency has been kind of crazy. Eagles Twitter wants the Eagles to sign every wide receiver. Juju, Allen Robinson. Who else they've been talking about getting? They wanted Shark. Dude, let me tell you something. There was this time in free agency. For real, there was this time in free agency where I wanted this safety. He was from the Buffalo Bills. I don't know if you guys remember Jarius Byrd. Jarius Byrd was a rookie, and he had so many interceptions. He was making crazy plays for the Bills. And he became a free agent. And Jarius Byrd, I wanted this dude, Jarius Byrd. I wanted him, or there was another guy that I wanted, was TJ Ward. TJ Ward was a beast too. My man Trey with 33 months. TJ Ward played for the Broncos or the Browns at that point. And TJ Ward was a beast too. TJ Ward and Jarius Byrd. The Eagles didn't get any of those guys. We got Malcolm Jenkins. It was kind of whatever. But Malcolm Jenkins became a great player for the Eagles for 3-4 years, whatever it was. Malcolm Jenkins went crazy. I didn't want him. I wanted Jarius Byrd. Jarius Byrd was a bust. He sucked the rest of his career. And then Malcolm Jenkins became a leader and became a key component of a Super Bowl defense. So I don't really question. I don't know. I don't want no old-ass receiver. I really don't. Like, Alshon Jeffrey was good for the Eagles for like 2 years or like 1 year. But first of all, Alshon Jeffrey was a beat in Chicago. When Alshon Jeffrey, like prime Alshon Jeffrey, was better than Allen Robinson. But Juju, I would have been almost cool with Juju, honestly, more than Allen Robinson. I feel like Allen Robinson's been just like... Allen Robinson's been like... cool, right? Like... my man, too nice. 28 months. Yeah, I feel like... Yo, Alshon was prime Alshon. And Alshon Jeffrey with the Eagles, the Super, he was really good. Alshon was really, really good. Yeah, I'm really not... Yeah, I'm not so I like bro, I don't believe that wide receiver is like a key position. I really don't think it's like OP. I don't want to say important, but like I looked at the Eagles play and I never thought, dude, they're losing because they're wide receivers. I never thought that. In fact, I thought Devontae Smith was really good. I thought Quez Watkins was he was good. He was open. These dudes were open. Shit, I even thought Jalen Reagor was open. I feel like Jalen Hurts missed Reagor on a bunch of streaks all year, to be honest. I don't think a wide receiver like Allen Robinson makes the Eagles that much better as opposed to getting a defensive player. I saw this question on the social media. Would you rather pay Allen Robinson or the Honey Badger? I want the defensive people. That's what I want. So that was a question that. So, but I don't know. See, the Honey Badger, he always stands out, right? But I have a philosophy. I really do. In football, right? How does a player end up on 4 teams in his first, 8 years in the league? I feel like a really good player doesn't just leave teams, especially multiple teams. Am I wrong? In football, shit, in any sport, if you're that good, they're not just going to let you walk and then 3 other teams let you walk. No, I'm like, so I've always believed that. So yeah, I don't understand that. How could I don't know. I don't know how it works. And then in the Honey Badgers example, it's happened 3 times now. I feel like, who are some good players that can bounce around? Brandon Cooks, is he a good player? I mean, it depends on what you mean about good, right? Well, bad habits. Well, Terrell Owens proved that first. Let's really. Terrell Owens. If Terrell Owens wasn't an asshole, he'd have been the best wide receiver ever. I believe that wholeheartedly. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how a player bounces around that many teams. I mean, dude, I'm a big T.O. guy. He's the 3rd best for me. We talked about this a bunch. I mean, Moss, Rice, T.O., Calvin, and Fitz are probably the top 5. I think. What player, Jason? T.O.? Oh, T.O. was an asshole, dude. Nah. T.O. was an asshole. And as a kid, I guess I was like 14, 15, 16 when T.O. was here. Bro, I was praying that they just figured it out. I'm like, yo, y'all need to stop bitching. Because as a teenager, you don't really understand the thoughts of men. But now, as I said, as a man, I also don't understand how them 2 assholes couldn't, figure it out, right? McNabb and T.O. I'm talking about. Nah, Jason, he was an asshole. T.O. was an asshole. He was an asshole. And that's my example. Like, how does a player like Terrell Owens wind up on 4 or 5 different teams? Well, he only really was on 3 teams. You know. Nah. It's like, and I thought McNabb was soft, or he was sensitive, if that makes sense. So they were like a bad mix. You know what I'm saying? Oh, T.O. was unreal. Honestly, football player, we talk about my favorite football player. He was only on the Eagles for like, he only played for the Eagles, I want to say 20 games max. Dude, he's probably on my list. Yeah, McNabb was soft. T.O. was, and they're just like idiots, bro. And this what makes me mad is that you have like 100 other people on the team, like trainers, coaches, managers on the team. Like, bro, can y'all not grab these two assholes and like, come on, man? Because they were so good, dude. Like T.O. was good with Romo and Jeff Garcia, and McNabb was good with bum ass, Thrash and Pinkston and DJ. McNabb was good with them. But if McNabb and T.O., them dudes were like, that shit was a cheat code. It really was. McNabb and T.O. was a cheat code. You talking about prime T.O. and prime McNabb? Oh my god. And it like, you just sad. Just sad to see it. Just sad to see it. And then you had Westbrook at the same time, too. They had prime Westbrook. Because that team would have been stupid good. So that's what makes me mad. Like, how do y'all not figure that out? They had a good team, bro. And they had a good coach, too. Damn, Striker, you gotta figure it out. Mario, so what? I mean, so the Eagles got Hassan Reddick. Twitter told me that's a dub. The Jaguars signed every mid-ass wide receiver of all time. I just don't, but like, I've also heard the quote, "You're only as good as your third wide receiver." And to me, I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Yeah, but like, this is how I feel about football, dude. Right? No matter how shitty your receiver is, they gotta cover him. It's not like basketball, right? Like basketball, you can have the Draymond Greens, the Matisse Thybulles, the PJ Tuckers, dudes that like can't shoot that good. So you can low key like leave them dudes open, so it hurts your offense. Like, dude, you could like no troll. I could play wide receiver. If I go out there and play wide receiver, they gotta put somebody on me, right? They have to. So it's like, at the end of the day, I don't believe. No, PJ Tucker can't shoot. We're not gonna say if PJ Tucker can shoot, everybody in the NBA can shoot. So for me, I don't think you need three stud wide receivers, bro. I think the Eagles have two good ones. All right, OG, this is my question. If I'm on the Chiefs, we're on the 5 yard, we're on the 10 yard line. Do they have to cover me or no? That's my point. But everybody can catch. What do you mean? Cause yeah, but it's still a person. It doesn't matter if it's the fattest person on the field. I did my job. They put somebody on me, right? That's my point. Damn, Kyrie shot 13 free throws. That's actually game don't count for real. Sharky, my man, with 4 months. Precise Madden. What's up? All right, I say all this to tell you guys this. I just don't think. I don't want a wide receiver. I definitely don't want. I don't want Allen Robinson. I think Allen Robinson is good. I just don't feel like. I don't think it's worth getting Allen Robinson on the Eagles, man. I really don't. I just like. Yo, Jokic highlights are super mid. Y'all watch Jokic highlights and be like, oh shit. Dude, before this Jokic and Embiid game, they were showing like Embiid's highlights and Jokic highlights side to side. There is no way in hell. Like, dude, Jokic has the most mid highlights ever. Bro, that pass. Yo, Embiid's doing Euro step dunks and shit. And step back threes off the dribble. And y'all talking about a pass. He got some cool passes. Oh my God, dude. That's what I'm saying. They gotta guard the quarterback and Wildcat. So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if you have a good receiver, and I think the Eagles have a number one in Devontae Smith from watching him this year. I don't know how the Eagles fans feel about it. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I feel like Devontae Smith is a stud. That's how I feel. Now, I'm not Todd McShay, you know. I'm not John Madden himself. But I look at Devontae Smith, he's open. He catches the ball. He gets his feet in. He makes contested catches. He played every game. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, okay, there's your number one, right? Boom. You got Quez Watkins, who had a great year. Big step up. A burner. He made some tough catches. Quez Watkins looked really solid. Now, ideally, yes, he'd be a number 3 wide receiver. I'd love to get another Devontae Smith. That would be amazing, right? Do the Eagles need that? I think it's their least need on the team. I really do. Okay, Habits, you better be back for Elden Rings tonight. How does that make sense? Devontae can be a number 1 if you have a real number 2. I've never heard anybody say that about wide receivers in my life. I have never heard somebody say that shit. I heard the other way around. He's a number 2. You need a number 1. I've never heard somebody say he's a number 1, but you need a number 2. Like, I never heard that. Greg Ward is tough. Greg Ward, he's not tough, but dude, I just don't see. Good wide receivers don't get passed around the NFL. Do they? Do good wide receivers get passed around the NFL? Like good ones. Like Pro Bowl caliber wide receivers. I don't know, dude. They got one of the big spots that they need. They got an edge rusher. That was one of the big, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they don't need a wide receiver. Sometimes, right, boys, sometimes you look at your NFL team, you know what? I could use a little bit of everything. What team couldn't use something? Like, what team is set at a position? Give me that team. Who is it? Is it the Bengals? The Bengals are pretty set at wide receiver, right? The Bengals, pretty set at wide receiver. Odell and T.O. Oh, the drama queens. Oh, okay. The drama queens. Okay. Julio did not get passed around. Julio played for the Falcons for a decade. Antonio Brown, dude, yeah. So everybody that changed around get passed around. All right. Cooper did get chucked. Brandon Cooks is cool. I'm just saying, is Brandon Cooks making your team win more games? But is he making your team win more games? I don't think so, dude. Brandon Cooks is better than Devontae Smith. Pete, I think you're full of shit. You've been hating way crazy in this chat tonight. I'm going to be honest. Brandon Cooks is top 20 wide receiver in the NFL. I don't have that at all. I don't have Brandon Cooks being top 20 in the NFL at all. At all. Top 20? You're going to make me run through wide receivers. So apparently Brandon Cooks is like good now. So apparently he's top 10 wide receiver. Okay. I didn't know Brandon Cooks was this good. I didn't know he was this good. I didn't know. Here it is. Look at this nasty. Here we go. Let's do it. All right. That's number 1. AJ Green. Christian Kirk just got paid a super bag. Who the hell is this guy? How do y'all know what these dudes look like? Is this Calvin Ridley? Is this the gambler? It's the gambler, ain't it? Is it Debo? Damn. I don't know these dudes, bro. I really don't. I'm putting people I know up here. Jamar Chase. If I don't know you are, you ass. That's how I feel. I swear this is Marquise Brown right here. One of these dudes. I'm pretty sure it's this guy. I'm pretty sure this is Marquise Brown. I'm sending. All right, Diggs. We're finding 20 wide receivers that are better than Brandon Cooks. My man right here, the white guy from Dallas. Tough. All right, y'all be telling me DJ Moore. Is this DJ Moore? I think it is. Y'all be telling me this dude is cracked. Robbie Anderson might be better than Brandon Cooks. I don't know. Questionable. I don't know who this guy is. Who are these two dudes? I'm assuming they go by team. So the first guy I put up there was Ridley. So this is the Falcons. Gage, and I don't know who the other dudes are. E-Man? I feel like y'all just naming people. Yeah, Cole Beasley. Yeah, the white guy from the Cowboys. A-Rob. A-Rob might be better than Cooks. I don't know the other Bears guys. Okay, I'm going to be honest. The dudes, I don't even know which one is which. But the dude, no. This is T. Higgins and this is Boyd, I think. But the dudes on the Bengals are better than Cooks. Beckham. Landry. Cooper. CeeDee Lamb. All right, this dude, I can't lie. Gallup is low-key a stud. Gallup. All right, first of all, we just had a huge argument that the Broncos got the best wide receiver core in the NFL. Now let's bring that all back. Remember that? Was that last week about the Broncos? The Broncos had the best receiving core in the league. Top 10 receiving core. Which one of those wide receivers are you taking Brandon Cooks over any of those wide receivers? That's my question. Who are you taking? So Brandon Cooks is better than all the Broncos wide receivers. Is that what we're saying right now? All right, I'm not even going to put the Broncos because I'm not even going to put them up there. Because last week y'all told me their receiving core was cracked. Oh my God, he's going to a great team. So I ain't gonna put them dudes up there. Who the fuck are these dudes? These gotta be the Lions. Who are these dudes? I don't know. None. This dude looks like Asian. I've never seen like a Blackanese player before. Who is this guy? I don't know none of these dudes. Marvin Jones? Tyrell Williams. Khalif Raymond. Alright, well, I'll give y'all them. Oh, MVS, Lazard, Brandon Cooks, there he is. Apparently he's like up here now. Let's see. Yo, this dude, this guy be low-key balling. This dude. Pittman, he be like low-key tough, Pittman. T.Y. Hilton. Shark. Chenault. All right, Reek. Keenan Allen. Mike Williams. Mike Williams got dreads, right? Mike Williams had a good-ass year. This ain't T.Y. Hilton? Where the fuck is T.Y. Hilton? This ain't T.Y. Hilton? How they don't got T.Y. Hilton? Is this... This ain't T.Y.? This ain't T.Y. either, though. Where the fuck is T.Y. at? They don't got him out here? Bullshit list. I mean, be honest. Not having T.Y. on here. Do you understand why I saw Colts and I saw, like, dreads and I'm like, yo, T.Y., like, you understand that? All right, you get back down here. All right, Reek. Okay. Robert Woods, better than Brandon Cooks. The best wide receiver in NFL. Is this the other dude, Van Jefferson? Damn, Ruggs, damn. Who the hell is this? Oh, who is this ugly? Renfro? Oh my God, yo, the streets love some Renfro. How is this white dude balling, bro? All right, Parker. All right, the Dolphins might have 3. The Dolphins might have 3 better than Brandon Cooks. All right. Yo, the white guys low-key swaggy on this list. The white guys? Where the other white guy at? Like, bro. White guys low-key Riz. Will Fuller? I mean, what's the difference between Will Fuller and Brandon Cooks? All right, Patriots trash. Who the hell are these dudes? Is this Mike? That ain't Mike Thomas? Who are these dudes? I don't even know. Are they Saints? Route running. Oh, my bad. My bad, Air Courier. All right, Kenny Galladay? Damn, Kenny Galladay fell off, bro. Kenny Galladay fell off crazy. I really thought he was tough. All right, Devontae. The fuck? He like up here. He way better than Cooks. He fucked up. All right, Juju. All right, Claypool. All right, is this the boy that be going crazy? The actual good dude? It's got to be. It's the only other Steeler, right? Johnson. I'm not on Titans yet. Titans down here. All right, DK. Listen, we're doing all this to prove that Brandon Cooks is not top 20 all time. Or not, or right now. Doug Baldwin? Nah, ain't Doug Baldwin. Debo. Ayuk. Bro, I can't lie. The Niners, they got ugly wide receiving core. Look at this dude. All right, Mike Evans. Bro, Cooks is not top 20, dude. You're drunk. Godwin. AJ Brown. Can we just give up the argument that AJ that I mean Julio? I'm still taking Julio over. I'm still taking Julio over Brandon Cooks. I don't care how shitty he was this year. It's Hooli Monduli. McLaurin. And this white guy. Okay. So what's wrong with my list? All right, no troll though, no troll. You guys ready? You guys ready? Zero troll right now. Can I put Jamar Chase? Can I put Jamar Chase in elite? Can I put Jamar Chase in elite, boys? What we think? Or borderline elite? Is Jamar Chase all the way up there yet? Is he? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm kind of a little stingy. I'm a little stingy. Cause I can't put him over Debo though. I can't put him over Debo. I'll probably put Diggs next. And then like, you know what I'm saying? Who else is in the elite category though? For real, for real. I feel like my list is kind of strong right here. Up to Diggs. I mean, the next list you probably got to put Godwin in there, Evans. I think AJ Brown's tough. Godwin's probably in there. Ignore the white guys, they're troll. Ignore the white guys, they're troll. I mean, Thielen's on the list somewhere though. Don't be fooled. Thielen is on the list somewhere. Probably in this section. This Deontay Johnson, right? Is his name Deontay Johnson? I don't know. D Johnson. Ain't that him? That dude be frying. Yeah, he be frying. I can't hold you. I mean, where do we put Cooks though? I mean, we put Metcalf over Cooks. I'm putting Cooper over Cooks. Robbie not that tough though. I think, dude. All right. Yeah, Cook's not top 20. Can we just agree and move on right now? Cook's not top 20, bro. What? I don't have good Leo Lockett. First of all, these dudes on the Bengals, T. Higgins is a monster. And CD's over fucking. CD's over Cooks. And Thielen's over Cooks. Shit, Waddle's over Cooks. Waddle low-key went crazy this year. I ain't really got nobody else I want to argue. I don't, you know what I'm saying? All right, so nobody arguing with these 8. Nobody's arguing with these 8. I think we got to agree this the top 8 wide receivers. I don't care about your order, but we got to agree this the top 8 wide receivers, right? Like there's no argument for anybody else. Y'all can argue whatever order y'all want, but like looking at it, like the top 8 is easy. I don't really care about argument. Now, Then we get into, okay, so 8. So, like, well, I'm not going to argue that. All right, J-Raz gave up the argument. He's ranked 23 in the world. Keenan Allen? Nah, he can't go that high, bro. Mike Evans is better than DeAndre Hopkins. You are drunk. See, chat, that's why we can't have nice things like tier lists. DeAndre Hopkins is like an all-timer, for real, for real. No, I will be honest. Coop is the best wide receiver. Cooper Kupp. Yeah, Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp is the best, dude. The dude just had like 2,000 yards. He had like 20 touchdowns, and he won Super Bowl MVP. Like, that's like not even like, it's not a debate. Best wide receiver season ever. Without question. How can anybody argument that? How can anybody argue that like at all? Like, what is the argument? I'm basing off shit we just saw. Yes. The year we just saw. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, I watched Cooper Kupp run routes to 2,000 yards and 20 touchdowns and Super Bowl MVP. I mean, God, like, dude, what's the argument? You can't tell me watch him run routes. Okay. Okay. And Kupp just did it the best anybody's ever done it. Well, listen, 8 years ago, T.O. was better than all these dudes, but he's not here anymore. So, dude had the most catches, most yards, most touchdowns, and Super Bowl MVP. First of all, Kupp ain't had one great season. Kupp low-key been balling before that. Now, I don't know if he was like top 5 in the NFL and anything, but Kupp wasn't just a bum out of nowhere. Let's reel that in. But it was a good wide receiver talk. It was. Now let's talk about, okay. Kupp doesn't look that impressive. Man, he'd be looking impressive to me. That dude be wide open. He'd be frying everybody. What? Like, what? What's impressive to you, dude? I like Gallup. I think Gallup's a monster. Stealth. I don't know. I got the Super Bowl, right? He's just not impressive. He doesn't do jukes when he runs routes like Devontae. Devontae does a juke before he runs his route. Oh my God, do you see the route running? He runs a juke. He does a juke. It looks so much better. I don't know if there's 10 corners better than Trayvon Diggs, but I know there's one that's way better. His name is Darius Slay. Well, this season would tend to, mean right now, right? Right? Doesn't that mean when we say right now is like this season, like the last we've seen him play, right, boys? Like, right? Like, I don't know. People, it's fun to hate on Trayvon Diggs, ain't it? But he did have 11 picks. He be getting his hands on the ball, so. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Devontae Adams is a monster, though. Let's not. spun it. I'm trying to, the HelloFresh. We've been smashing the HelloFresh. HelloFresh check. Can we get a check? What do we got? What do we got? We're close. Oh, we got the 30 ball. We got the 30 ball, boys. We got the 30 ball on the HelloFresh, boys. Big comms, big W from the chat. Cooking stream at the 50 ball. Cold Dog, did you order HelloFresh? Do you have HelloFresh? Everybody that wants a cooking stream, do you have HelloFresh? And if you do have HelloFresh, put a picture in the Discord so I know. I don't want to just hear y'all bought. No, I want a picture in the Discord of all my HelloFreshers. I don't care who you got it from. If you have it, if you bought it from me, user Skim, I don't care. Put a picture in the Discord. We're going crazy, Hitman. We're going crazy. I'm trying to get that 50 ball. I'm trying to get that 50 ball. You guys are making Madden players real winners. Speaking of winners, where's my East Coast guys at? Any Jersey guys, Philly, New York, DMV? Where you guys from? Where you guys at right now? What's up, man? Where you guys from? Where you guys at right now? Me and User. I don't know if you guys know User, the goofy guy with the mini fro that does the Madden broadcast. Y'all know him? Y'all know who One Great User is? Good guy. But me and User will be in Atlantic City this weekend. So if you guys want to come kick it, I promise a good time. If you guys want to come kick it with us, I promise we will have a good time. I don't really know. All I know in AC is the Wild West. The 24-hour happy hour. That's like lit. I know that. Well, it was when I was a kid. But there is a Madden tournament. I'll show you guys right now. The boys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's the wrong one. You know how this works. Never works the right way. Oh, there it is. The right one. Yep. Maybe sometimes it loads. Sometimes it doesn't. There it is. Boom. There's a $9,000 Madden tournament. It was going to be $20,000, but they had to pay User. You know, he's big time, so $9,000 Madden tournament. And you know what it is? It's free. It's literally free. Free to enter. Free to enter. And the best part about this Madden tournament, where am I getting? Give me a 1 to 10 on your gambling addiction. I'm like a 1, to be honest. I know how to get out of my game. When I gamble, I know how to get out if I'm getting popped. What is your gambling level if you do DraftKings, daily fantasy, over-unders? Where are you guys at on the 1 to 10? Because I can't stop hearing about this stuff, dude. I can't stop hearing about it. All day, oh, I need this dude to get 7 rebounds in the third quarter. Like, it's like, bro, all right, enough is enough, dude. But what this app is right here, LandDuel, it's literally daily fantasy, but for esports. So what will happen this weekend when you guys watch this tournament, right? We're going to bet on the actual games. So I heard Jaybird's going to show up. I heard K Harry's going to be there. If we got a K Harry versus Jaybird matchup, you guys can download this app and literally bet on the Madden game right there with real money like you do with channel points in this channel. But you can do it with your real money. If you like Jaybird that much, you could bet something on Jaybird. So it's going to take the aspect of Madden, which is one of the biggest parts of events, the biggest parts of the Madden community, gambling, but it's going to make it 100% scam free. You can't burn anybody. There's no ish out here just running away with all the money. There's, you know what I'm saying? None of that is going to happen. So all the people that's gotten burnt before, all the people that, you know, gambles and people didn't pay them and they just welched them, that cannot happen anymore with this app. So, and it's cool. This event is in Atlantic City. Pull up. It is at the Hard Rock in Atlantic City. Hard Rock's always a good time. Somebody could throw a game. See, Lamb Chop, now you're talking really scandalous right now. But we'll see. I don't know if they have prop bets. I don't know if it's like, will there be 3 interceptions in the game? That would be actually insane for gambling. Now, if you see Jaybird versus K Harry, like, nobody really going to bet on somebody. You guys don't trust them for your money. But would you bet that they'll both throw an interception in the game? Now, that's crazy. You know what I mean, boys? We'll see. I don't know too much about it. I know me and User will be on the microphone. We'll be busting it up all day. I know Joke is going to be there. I know K. Harry said he's going. Jay Bird texted me. He's probably going. Actually, the craziest thing that might show up, my man Wintgoat said he might slide. Wintgoat said his buddy is turning 21, and Wintgoat, the Call of Duty 5'4" demon, might show up. I heard through the grapevine, Wintgoat might make a real sighting in person. Davis, it will be streamed live on this channel. So if you have my channel, if you're following me, all you gotta do is check in here. That's it. All right, boys? All you gotta do is check in. If Matty Ice shows up, the world will blow up. Saturday, Sunday. Is Ward showing up? Henny, Brendan, you're not showing up. You're not pulling up. But I haven't been to an event since DreamHack Anaheim, which was way before we were pregnant. So over 2 years ago, probably right before COVID, the winter before COVID, I want to say. I was at DreamHack Anaheim, yes. Yeah, well, Reed, I wasn't playing video games for fun. I was out partying and having a good time. My bad. I made 2K there. I was building ramps and making edits. But the worst part is that Friday she has to work. So I have to drive from Columbus, Ohio when she gets off work like 5 p.m. to Philly, drop her and Christopher off, and then go to AC. So I'll be pulling in AC early morning Saturday. So it's going to be a long day for your boy on Saturday. But anybody wants to come by, like I said, let me put this link in the chat. You guys can click the link. That's the link right there. It is literally this Saturday. Saturday, Sunday. Rob, imagine not showing up. Why would you not show up? That's actually crazy. Are they serving any Speed Demon? I don't know what's going on, dude. I'll be honest. This is I don't want to say I don't have a lot of the details, but I don't have a lot of the details. I really don't. I want to show up, and truthfully, it's easy for me because Philly's right there, so I'm gonna go see my family. So top 3 pro Philly sports athletes of all time in any sports. The closest airport, there's probably an Atlantic City airport, probably. I don't know. I never flew. I never flew to Atlantic City. Always drove there. It's pretty close to Philly, really. But you guys pull up, have a good time. I don't know. I don't know what the COVID levels are. Like, what's going on? I feel like it's just disappeared. I feel like we're just like, it's here now. Like, it's just like the flu now. What's the difference? What's like, because we really still don't go out, honestly. We really don't. And when we do go out, I wear masks most of the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what's up with it. I feel like it's just like it's gonna become like the flu now. I guess this was kind of like what happened when the flu first popped, right? Like, holy shit, everybody has a cold and they're dying. I was in AC in September and masks weren't have left the chat in September. Jesus. Darth, name my man 6 months. That's what it seemed like. I don't know what's up. Dude, I watched the news that first day when the Ukraine stuff happened. Cause I don't think I will ever watch the news again. That's like the saddest day of my life. I was like dead ass like in shambles emotionally. Well, Florida never had masks. Stay away from Popeyes. Yo, that's some nasty comms. Stay away from Popeyes. Yeah. I don't know. I'm boosted up. I'm heavy boosted. I'm heavy boosted guy. I'm probably due for another booster. So I feel strong. Bro, I remember seeing Clef and his pregnant girl. I remember we were like locked down, and then I remember like Clef was streaming in the Discord from like the bar with his pregnant girl, and like in the middle of the lockdown. He says no COVID down here. I said, the fuck? I was scared as hell. But you know. Speaking of vaccines, do any hoes be at events? No. However, you're in Atlantic City. Baker Mayfield's leaving the Browns. Yo, tell Draco Doll to slide. She got to live out here in on the East Coast. I don't want to play video games in Atlantic City. I don't want to play. I don't know what they're going to make me do. Originally, I was supposed to cast and promo and tell you guys about it. But I literally just got the info. Apparently, they already had like 100 people sign up. I don't know where they found 100 people. Maybe Facebook Madden is going to show up, and who knows? Sad. Hate to see it. All right, rapid fire, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Is Elden Ring the greatest video game of all time? I mean, it's definitely there. Oh, we're going to have another Jaybird story. That's the best thing about where I'm at in my life. You know, I can sit back, chill, and watch things happen and just take notes for the podcast stories. It's great. Defensive ebook is out, Joey Fish. If you have premium membership, it's free. Check your ebooks on Madden Turf. I put out $1 ebook, teach you guys how I run it, what I do, why I do it. It's on Madden Turf right now. If you don't have Madden Turf premium membership, if you don't have the defensive membership, and you're still playing Madden, the ebook's only $10. For all you guys, go get it. You're still playing Madden. It gives you a preview of all the stuff we put out all year, so make sure you guys check that out. Facebook Madden, dude. No, Elden Ring is pretty cool. I don't really. No, I do be getting kind of like, what's the word? I don't want to say addicted, but like invested is the word. Invested in a game, like really. Not what's the word? Like it consumes me. Hooked, yeah, but it's like Ciabatta Mitch. No, I like that, dude. I love that this game is hard. Pause. I feel like that's the best part about it. I really do. Entrenched. I am entrenched. I am in the Elden. I love that the game is tough, and I love that you can do a bunch of. So I was watching. I can't lie. Yeah, I'm like, there's no way. I get bricked up by the challenge because it's fucking hard. I'm gonna tell you right. Yo, the shit is hard. This shit is hard, but it's a good hard pause in that you can just level your player up and it makes a difference, right? Like, but normally one player games, no matter how, like Red Dead for me, It looked great. The story was cool. I was locked in, but like the gameplay wise was tragically, depressingly boring and stale. You know, like, and Cyberpunk, that was low key kind of tough. It was kind of tough on the hardest difficulty. Yeah, the game. That's what I'm saying, Jason. By the time the game like it really like it, what I couldn't finish it because it wasn't like damn. I got it like a challenge. I've never played another Soul game. I never did. I never really got like I said. I never really have. First of all, as a Madden player, and I've always played 2K and all that, like it's hard to really have time to do that, to play these games, right? I'm glad, Elden Ring as a Madden MLB sport guy, it dropped at a perfect time, right? We got like a month till baseball, and Madden is, right? It's actually a perfect time to grind, for real. I'll play some Madden. What we got, 10 o'clock? I have another long, full day of babysitting tomorrow. I can't lie, guys, the boomer schedule is kicking my ass. It is. It is right now, boys. It is kicking my ass. And you know what, Madden? And then we talk about Madden. Madden, if they would have just got rid of all these speed boosts, all these strat cards, even theme teams, Madden would still be lit. This Randy Moss card coming out this weekend is actually an irrelevant card. It's sad because everybody's already 99 speed. And I just saw a free agent promo for who? Are you guys going to want to get the, well, it might be a new Christian Kirk. We might be back. You know what I mean? It's like, Madden has to get rid of speed boost. They have to get rid of it. They desperately need to get rid of it. Yeah, but it's just not. They're not making money off speed boosts. You know, when everybody's at 99 speed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just, or it has to go over 99. It has to go over 100 speed. There has to be a difference between Randy Moss and who else do I got? Randy Moss and Chad Johnson, or Randy Moss and I don't even know who else I got. Josh Gordon. They have to be, a difference right now. In the beginning of the year, they are a difference. When that Moss comes out, he's the fastest. He's better than every wide receiver. But the way they've programmed Mutt now, this is how it feels. The way they have programmed Mutt is every week the players get a little bit better, a little bit better, a little, right? They start Tyreek Hill at 88 speed so they can get a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. And the ladder works because it keeps us climbing. Because we want that little bit of speed, a little bit of strength, a little bit of power move, a little bit of a pass rush, a little whatever it may be. We want to keep climbing the ladder. But then they cut the ladder off in December. So you get to the top of the ladder and you're just looking. I don't need these cards. And part of the fun of Mutt is always getting new cards or changing your team or trying something new. But when you get to the top of the ladder halfway through the year, you're cooked. It's like it removes that aspect that's fun for the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they have to get rid of speed boosts. Or speed boosts are fine, but they need to be able to go. They need to go over 100 speed. And we talk about seasons. Henny, look, how many seasons were in Madden? 3 seasons? We should have 10 seasons of, like, MLB has 9-inning program. There should be way more. The season should be updated way more. But that's my little Madden talk. Dude, I used to always be on a ladder doing tree work. I didn't like the ladder, dude. I'm going to be honest. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. And it's crazy because my dad was so natural with heights, climbing, ladders. Like, it was like no problem for him. I didn't like ladder. I didn't like it. And then, like, my dad was always there. So every time I had to go up, the 40-foot ladder or something, you just had to do it. You couldn't be like, no. I didn't like none of that. For real, for real. I don't really get down with March Madness. I'll watch it. I'll watch, but I don't have a team. Can Villanova win? I saw Villanova was like 6th in the nation. Can they win? Are they good? Villanova's my squad. Big Five. Actually, that's why see the scar on my head right here? That's from a ladder. I used to like lean the ladder up against the truck before you like tied it on the truck. Like we had a bucket truck that's probably 12, 13 feet tall. And you know, I put it up there and then wham, right down on my head. Split it all open. Yeah, I'm not a big March Madness. Like I said, if you watch college basketball, you might as well watch Facebook Madden. What's the difference between Facebook Madden and college basketball? You know? All right, boys. How many? I can't lie. I might have banned a lot of people. I might have banned a lot of people this week. But honestly, 13. That's what kind of makes it fun. Is that the kids kind of suck. For real. Like that's what makes it because they miss free throws. They turn the ball over. 16 unbanned requests. Damn. Damn. Like this was wild, crazy. Like we'll let him back though. I like that energy sometimes. Are you playing the Super Bowl? Damn, poor Peter Chips, bro. We'll let him back. He caught a ban. Damn, okay. Oh yeah, Zip. See? He wanna be funny. He wanna be funny. Do they take EBT on HelloFresh? I don't like this Zips guy, but we're gonna let him back. Blaze Santiago. Oh my god. Blaze is, I don't like Blaze, bro. For real. I don't like that dude. This dude is weird, bro. This dude, my man Brian. I know Brian since Madden '08, and we were like cool. But he being weird as hell. Like he don't understand that like this is like my job now, bro. Like yeah, like he like but I know the only reason I be keeping him around is because I really used to like play Madden with him in Madden '08. So I feel some type of like you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let him back and see how he behave. Oh, this dude just this all this dude does is count how many times I die in Elden. Every time a boss comes, this guy's counts out how many times it takes me. But we'll let him back. It was cool when it was only on Elden. Then he came in and started trolling. Ball main. This dude is a crab, bro. He's a crab, but he got over 99. Ball main's a crab too. Clint Oldenburg. I get that the name's a troll. Once Twitch let me change it, I will. Well, you can come back when Twitch lets you change your name. We'll check. Actually, we'll just keep banning him until he changes his name. Medford. Cartier. Dude, Cartier is a super troll. I gotta bring him back though. Thank God for Crocs. I don't have a sister, but my mama all yours. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Thought I was just chopping it up. Thank God for Crocs. Bring them back. Thank God for Vans. Thank God for Vans is back too. Deodorant is fake. This some nasty dudes. I don't like this Joel Embiid fan. I don't like these guys, bro. I'm gonna be real. I don't like. I really don't like these guys. It's my man. Let my man back. I can't lie. I am judgmental on the names you guys use. I am. Like, why can't, if your name's Brian, why can't your Twitch name be Brian from Boston or some shit? Why do you got to be Clint Oldenburg? Like, I don't like. Little Sharky, not bad. I'm not mad at Little Sharky. I don't like troll names. I don't like troll names. Don't like that vibe. But all right, boys. Atlantic City this weekend. I hope you guys are there. Exclamation point podcast in the chat. Government. What's up, government? Chris from Philly. I mean, it probably would have been my name until my name was W. I like everybody being in the chat, dude. Like, there it is. Click that link. Sub to the YouTube. Dude with the name Government. I mean, Government's kind of a hard name, honestly. That name's kind of hard. No, but hopefully see some of you guys in Atlantic City this weekend. I haven't been to an event like this in probably 2 years plus. You know, nobody misses Geronimo. My chat has been, dude, my success as a streamer has been so much better. Although I do miss the subs from people. People would sub to ban him, and then people would sub to keep him free. That was a good part. I can't lie. That was a good part of it. My man revolves with 4 months. How did I get the nickname Dubby? Well, back in my neighborhood, back in my day, I was the only white kid. So they called me White Boy when I was probably 14 to 18. And White Boy became WB. And that just became Dub. And then it just became Dubby. And then Dub Dot was that was the first name I gave my creative player. Because me and my man Aaron, my man Durag the Whitey, we used to have a rule when we played 2K that we could both have a creative player, right? Now, I can't lie. This is when I knew I was a gamer. So I was playing my man Aaron. We would play 2K head-to-head on the same TV, you know. And our rule was we can both have a creative player. So I wanted, you know, when you put your creative player, their last name shows up under their feet, right? Right, boys? So I wanted underneath his feet, I wanted to say W. So I made that the last name, and then I just made Dub Dot the first name because it was around the time where the S. Dot Carters were out. You know what I'm saying? The S. Dot Carter, the Jay-Z sneakers and stuff. And my man Aaron, this was like my best friend, right? He loved G-Unit. Like, he loved 50. And I was a Jay-Z guy. And I used to tell him Jay-Z was better than 50. And he loved G-Unit. So I was like, all right, I was a Team Hove, right? So he had the G-Units. I didn't ever get no Jay-Z sneakers ever, but so I made the first name Dub Dot. So that's where my name came from. And so our rule was we could both have a creative player. So he made his player himself, Aaron, right? And he was like 6'3", because Aaron was like the tallest player on our squad. He was like the best ball player. He was like the dude block. He was like Anthony Davis of the neighborhood, for real. So he made it himself. He made a 6'3" guard that could shoot and everything. Me, I made Dub Dot W 7'5", 99 everything. I was pushing point like Yao Ming at 99 speed. I was cheesing the shit out of my creative player. We had a rule you could make one creative player, right? Why would I make a 6-foot guard? Like, that's stupid. It's a creative player. So I made a 7'5" W, and he was going crazy. And I was busting his ass, right? I just feel like he didn't take advantage of the rule. If we're being real, he didn't take advantage of the rule. But it was a rule. It was a creative player. Like, yeah, like you can make a creative player. Why would I not be a creative player? A glitch. So then, so we used to play all the time. Now this is back when you even had the memory card or so. I don't know what you did to save. I think we played on like PlayStation 2 or 3 or whatever it was. So we're playing all the time. I'm whooping his ass, right? So then one day I'm looking like one day he started kicking my ass, bro. I think we had creative teams too. Like you could pick any. I swear we had creative teams and one creative player. Yo, we used to go at it. Yo, we used to go at it. We used to hit the corner store, grab a platter and like an Arizona iced tea, go downstairs and lock in on 2K, dude. Like lock in. I think, bro, for real. So we used to do that, and then so one day he started busting my ass though. Like he really started, and I'm like, hold up. He had this McGrady was his favorite player, so McGrady started going off. He started making threes, all this other shit. Find out, I say this is a little fishy. Let me see what his ratings are. He done put McGrady all the way up to 99, everything. Was that foul? He done made a second creative player on the low, but it was just McGrady, and I ain't know until he really started frying me. I felt like that was foul. Then the worst part was they be trying to front. Yo, no, they get upgrades through the season. It was like 2006. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Our rule was one creative player, not two. Yo, he get upgrades through the season. I'm like, why the fuck? Why my players not upgrading? Like, why are my players not upgrading? No, the worst part, yo, Aaron was a crab gamer. This is why I made a 7'5" guy, right? Are you guys understanding why I made a 7'5" guy? So, I remember when 2K came out. Yao Ming was in the game. This dude, Aaron, he first of all, it was his system and stuff. Like I don't know what he did, but he always like had like the most money. Like he had all the flyest gear and shit, and like the systems, like when they first came out and shit. So we was over his crib, but he got the book, the strategy guide book. Right? So he know how to do every move. Swear to God, he would pause the game. No troll, dude. He would pause the game, take the book out from like, and he would like hide it in his coat so nobody else could see it. So he would pause the game, turn around, put it back in his coat, throw that bitch in the post and do this wild sky hook. And nobody else knew how to do the sky hook. Bro, I'm telling you, I was pissed. I'm out here just getting my shit blocked. He doing sky hooks with Yao Ming, dude. So one day, he went to the bathroom and he forgot the book. I ain't never read so fast in my life. I knew every move. I was in that bitch like reading this shit out the book. I was busting his ass after that, dude. Oh man. And now that I think about it, I'm starting to think, because we used to play Fight Night too. We used to play Fight Night, and I would beat the shit. Like, I'm a gamer. Like, I would beat the shit out of him. And he randomly found this fighter. Now, I don't really know boxers like that. Like, obviously, I know the top guys, but I don't know boxers like that. So he found this dude named Jeff Lacey. Now, I didn't know who he was, but all of a sudden, this dude, Jeff Lacey, was cracked. I could beat every fighter but Jeff Lacey. So now if I put all the evidence together and all of a sudden he comes up with a new fighter that all of a sudden I can't beat, I could beat every other fighter in the game, but this new dude named Jeff Lacey I never heard of, I can't beat. I'm just calling it sus right now. I feel like he boosted that player. And before tonight, I never thought about that. I really never thought about that. Left hook Lacey, dude. Somehow I swear to God, I never thought that he might have boosted him. I never thought of that. But no troll, I used to beat the shit out of him on Fight Night. Bro, back when Fight Night, you would just use the analogs to like hook, jab. Yo, that Fight Night was tough. And I was tough. No, I wasn't tough, but I was whooping his ass. Then you know what else he was a crab? He used the buttons to box. When they first put the analogs in, I thought that shit was tough with the analogs. Huh, right? Huh. You swing the hook, uppercut, jab. Like, bro, that shit was tough. But he would use the buttons like a crab, no gamer ass kid. Come on, man. Come on, man. You don't get respect if you use the buttons. No, I seen our speed. We couldn't fight because Aaron. No, I'm telling you, Aaron was like he was like Anthony Davis, but he was also in like Golden Gloves. Like he was a boxer too. Ain't nobody fight Aaron, bro. It's one of them dudes you don't fight. You know, like your friends and or people in your neighborhood is like, dude, you don't fight. Yeah, he was one of them dudes. That's my man, Matt. Just because you don't got friends. No, that's my man for real, bro. All right. Good rapid fire sesh. Good sesh. Good sesh, boys. Good sesh. Matty Ice. Maz, we seen your basement. We seen how you disappear for 20 minutes every stream. Beast named John, are you coming to AC this weekend? John Beast, are you coming to AC? Comms. John Beast, AC, Saturday? AC this weekend. Link right there, bro. It's a $9,000 Madden tournament. Join the tournament. Join up. Let's go. Pull through. Lover will be there. Jay Bird said he's going. Jay Bird deadass said he's going. Or he said, I'll probably go. Yeah. I'm trying to get Jared to go too. I just hit up Jared. Yeah, Jared just hit me back too. I'll text him after the stream. Tell Jared to slide. Yeah, tell Jared to come through. Joe said he's gonna be there. Like I said, K Harry. My man Dave. Let me text my man Vilma. Let me see if Vilma gonna make it out. I don't know, bro. My man Dave be going through, bro. Dave. When I don't be hearing from Dave, I be like, damn, he probably going through it. I bet he might be going through it. I'll just text him though. Rohan, I'm not sure, dude. I'm really honestly not sure. It does say 21 plus only, but I don't know if like that's go in. I really don't know. Spectator, you could be 18 plus. There it is. 256 players, double elimination. Boys, we're gonna be there a while. I'm gonna be there a little bit. I mean, first place gets $3,600, so. All right, boys, this was the Needed Podcast, episode 165. Hopefully, I see some of y'all in AC. If you listen, I'll be honest. There was like 3 people that checked into the podcast. The last one, Mexi Brian, my man Hitstick, and I want to say my man Midwest Savior. Midwest Savior has been a glitch on the check-ins. It's been some crazy dudes that been grinding with the check-ins. Let me see. No, my man Tev and Murphy, but the Hitstick, no, the Hitstick. The Hitstick, that dude's a legend. Papa Dot tomorrow, ! Podcast in the chat for the new YouTube, man. But I appreciate y'all. That's the end of this show.